Well, lots of excitement in the Mother City. You'll remember that yesterday we spoke about the 6th Annual Cape Town International Animation Festival and all about the excitement surrounding it. So much so, we got so excited, we had to keep that conversation going. And that's why we invited Mike Buckland and Ree Treweek here this morning to come and just tell us a bit more about what's going to be going on. So thank you very much, first of all, for being here. And Mike, I'm going to start off with you first as the production head at Triggerfish Animation, which has won several awards, made us all proud as South Africans to have that name associated with us. And given all of that success that you've had at the studios, how vital is it to be part of the Cape Town International Animation Festival?
Well, I think it's really critical to be part of that festival. It's a great opportunity for South Africa to just show our talents to the world, and animation in this country feels like it's really come of age. So from that point of view, it's time that we had a platform that we can show our work to the world at the festival.
Absolutely, and it shows that we have the talent to compete on that international stage. And Ree, you're from Tulips and Chimneys, and you work across everything from books, films, character design, just to name a few. What about this event, the Cape Town International Animation Festival, appeals to you, and why do you think it is that young animators and creatives should want to be involved in it?
I think I'm amazed what they've pulled together for the program this year. The films are amazing. They've got My Life as a Courgette, which is really worth seeing, Red Turtle. And, you know, it's something, we need something like this where you can go, you can be inspired and get back to work afterwards.
Yes.
I think also, you know, there's so much happening in South Africa, and we're all so busy with our own projects that it's rare that we get to see what other people are doing, and this is an opportunity that we get to have those discussions with people in our industry, with people wanting to join the industry and really showcase the talent.
Yeah, and you say, you talk about inspiration, and you've been inspired to re-release one of your own works, The Tale of How. What is it that you've done differently with it this time around? What scoop can you give us?
Well, it's actually a re-release of the book that we first published about 6 years ago. And the book was based on a short film that we created just as we were getting to animation. It's kind of the film that established our style and the technique that we've used in a lot of our commercial work. So we've re-released the book, and we're about to release a follow-up book called Postcards of Militia, which is all about lemon moles and bears, and we're really excited about that.
I'm hearing a couple of laughs at the back. They're like, what?
That's my reality. If you chat to me, I can chat about lemon moles all day.
And then, Mike, on your side, you co-producer also of Revolting Rhymes, making its African premiere at the event as well. Taking on a classic like that, a Roald Dahl, Quentin Blake classic. Was there a bit of pressure? Because, I mean,
yeah,
when you produce that kind of work, right?
It was really daunting, actually, because, you know, it's a really known and loved property, and taking such an established look and then trying to adapt it into something that would work as an animated feature was really tough. But we worked with some incredibly talented Oscar-nominated directors on the project, Jacob Chu and Jan Lachauer, and they really brought this amazing vision to the project and really helped guide us through the whole project.
Oh, fantastic.
Our team, they handled most of the design and concept work, and then our team did the performance of the animation, the lighting, rendering, compositing, and then delivering the final film. It was an amazing project to work on.
Mike and Ree, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with the festival. May it be fruitful and inspiring. I want to issue a challenge to the two of you, right? In designing and animating African stories. There's this one story my grandmother used to tell me called Zelani. I'll tell you all about it when we are off camera, but please, you guys got to make that for the kids. They got to know those stories. Now, if you're an animation student, or even if you're just somebody who's fascinated by animation, be sure to visit the Cape Town International Animation Festival, taking place from the 3rd to the 5th of March, both at the River Club and at the Labia Theatre right here in Cape Town.